I wanted to show you one of my favorite things that I've done to the house. Good morning, everyone. Happy August. Can't believe it's August 1st already. Where is this year going? I mean, the 8th month of the year, so we're pretty close to Christmas, basically. Especially if you look at the craft stores. They already have Christmas stuff out. But today, I am finally feeling more alive than I have been in the past couple days. So hopefully, Nicholas and I are on the route to recovery. He's basically all better, and I'm feeling, I guess, like 50-50, but enough to put some makeup on, make myself look a little bit better, and get on the vlog for today. We had someone deliver a belated wedding gift while we were sick. Here it is. So all this stuff was in there, but I kind of took it all out. But this bucket's so nice. We don't really have anything like this if we were to host a party to put drinks in. Towels that are super, super soft. I don't know where these are from, but they say they're 100% cotton terry, and they are just the softest towels I have ever felt. A cute little dish soap, a gift card, a candle, and I wanted to put these on the shelf. So I was thinking that, okay, well, we need to move the gate so we could put them on one of the shelves in the dining room. So something kind of like this with these three. So I guess maybe I should go over here and move these things and put them there so then it's pretty symmetrical. Grow, flower, bloom. So let's remove these weird random items. This is a nice smelling candle. Wish you could smell it. And let's put these up there. I think they need some flowers in them. The day after you're sick is pretty difficult because I feel like you have so many chores to do. You have to clean all the towels, all the sheets, wipe every counter down just to get those sick germs out so no one else gets sick and you don't get re-sick. So today is going to be basically a all clean the house day, and we wanted to show you some of the things that are new since our house tour, kind of like a house update. I also wanted to mention that today we are vlogging on a different camera. This is the Canon 80D instead of the G7X. So let us know what you think of this quality versus the quality that we usually use. I mean, in other vlogs, sometimes we mix a bunch of different cameras, but like all of our vlogs are basically on a smaller camera. This one is definitely way harder for me. It's hard to hold it up. I don't know how people vlog on this or the 1DX. That would be so hard to hold. This is super hard for me, and I'm not that weak, so I don't know how people do it. But if you guys think that this is way better, then maybe we will start to do this more often. So let us know in the comments down below if you like this vlog or the other better. So I guess while we're washing 6 sheets, we will, and towels, we will wash all of these new towels. Probably should have just brought this whole bucket to the laundry room. But sometimes we don't have a brain. Uh-oh, she's gonna try to eat these towels. No. And just like that, we have a freshly made bed, dirty sheets with a dog laying in them on the ground. What are you doing in my sheets, huh? Huh? What are you doing in them? We're not supposed to be in these.
Good morning, guys. Sorry it took me so long to get to the vlog. Danielle is always up much earlier than I am and more productive. Well, we got up at the same time today, but she's just like...
I got up first.
Okay, well. But she's always more productive. I take forever to get going. But guys, it's raining again outside. Literally so nasty. It's been like rain day after day. It's August 1st today, right? Mm-hmm. Look at this. Terrible weather.
Look. Such an adventurous lady.
The lens is fogging up. It's very humid outside.
It's so hot.
Let's go back in so it doesn't fog up. That's the one thing about like humidity in Georgia is if you're gonna do anything like with cameras, you need to like have the camera like acclimatize outside for at least like 5-10 minutes, or else you're literally having to wipe the lens down every 2 seconds because it's just so humid. But like I'm glad we're getting rain because it stops us from having to like water our garden and stuff, but at the same time,
we left the cushions on the
it can be. That always happens.
I feel like cushions are so important to take off, but I forgot.
Poor cushion. She's getting so wet.
But these plants needed it.
Oh yeah. That's what I was saying. Like, I don't like the rain sometimes because it stops us from being able to do what we want, but the garden likes it. All right, guys, we got the Roomba app and everything all set up. It's finally fully charged. So,
woo!
Yeah. So I think we can literally control it all from our phone, which is pretty nice. And there might be a way to connect our Echo Alexa thing to the Roomba, and it would work that way, which would be really cool. Like a voice command.
Oh, you don't know how to do that?
Well, I haven't tried to figure it out yet. But I'm sure it's not that hard. So let's see if it works now.
Here we go. 1, 2, 3. Starting job.
Oh. Look at Holly. She's like, what is this thing? It found the wall so quickly.
So did you set this up? Like how long does it run for? Or like any of that stuff?
I didn't set any of that up.
Oh, so we don't know anything.
I think it's like its first mission is to go and clean the whole house.
Cleaning in progress.
Hold on.
So like this is its trial run, so it's gonna learn where everything is?
I think.
Holly, what's wrong?
Poor Holly. Look how scared she is. Baby, it's okay. It's just a Roomba, just a robot. Come on. Come on, Holly. She won't come. She's so terrified of our regular vacuum. I think she's gonna even be more terrified of this robot vacuum. Well, it finally stopped raining, so we can go downstairs and get the pictures. The pictures we're getting are these pictures that Danielle's mom had hanging in her house, and they're of these horse races that her and her family go to every single year. So here they are. We got the pictures hung, but we realized that the microphone on the camera was turned off. So we like had all these things that we were saying to the camera while we were hanging all the pictures and stuff, but there was no audio, so you guys didn't get to see any of that. But basically what we decided is we have 2 pictures right now, but we want to have 3. We think the space on the wall, as you guys can kind of see there, is better for 3 pictures. So maybe this year at the horse races, we'll just like get another poster and frame it and go along with it. The thing whenever you're hanging pictures is like we're both very OCD when it comes to like the spacing. Like we want it to be as like close to perfect as possible. So, you know, you have to go through all like the measurements and all that type of stuff. So long story short, we got the pictures hung. I think they look pretty good. Yeah, they look pretty good. But it's really sad whenever you like try to go to all this work to get cool shots and like all this stuff or whatever, and then you don't have any audio. But what are you gonna do? That just happens sometimes, and you know, we'll try to pay more attention to the microphone next time. But now let's go see what Danielle is doing. What are you doing? Getting the bed all made?
Well, I wanted to wash this duvet cover, which I have not done before, because it doesn't usually get that dirty, but since we were sick, I was seeing if there's a tag on it, because I don't know how to wash it. But I don't see a tag.
So you just took out like the down stuff that was inside it? Oh, wow.
That's why I like duvet covers, because you can just slip off the cover and not have to wash the entire blanket unless like something got on it that was like disgusting. But nothing did, so I just have to wash this fabric now, which is nice, but I don't know what cycle to put it on.
This down comforter thing is so soft and nice.
It's from
I
Pottery
love
Barn.
it. Pottery Barn? Didn't your mom get this for us? It is really nice. Super comfy, super warm for its like weight and all that stuff.
Maybe you get one and I'll get one. I feel like... Oh, I found tag. Machine wash cold, gentle cycle.
Sounds easy enough.
Want to eat some lunch?
Yes.
When am I allowed to eat?
Is that a question? Do I want to eat lunch? Yeah, this stomach thing that we've had, it really like destroys your appetite, and every time you eat anything, it's just like, nope, your stomach's like, no.
That I should have Chick-fil-A.
I don't think that's a good idea. Would be good though.
It's good for sick people.
Let's go see what we have for lunch.
We have nothing.
We have ham and cheese.
Pizza. Welcome to my kitchen.
Look what she's having for lunch. Someone has a bellyache and she's having French fries.
I think potatoes are good for bellyache.
Potatoes might be good for bellyaches, but I
They're
don't
good.
think fried potatoes are good for bellyaches.
They're not fried.
French fries.
They're sliced.
Sliced fried potatoes are not any better.
No, they're steak fries.
I'm just having a boring old sandwich.
UPS man just got here and delivered a package. Wow, that's a big one.
Oh no.
Excited for you to open it.
Me too. It's
Uh-huh.
my slider.
Oh, so much for surprise.
Kind of heavy. Oh.
All right, montage.
So a slider in its most simplistic form is just a way to get different types of camera movements that you really couldn't get any other way. So this is like the main component of the slider, and then it comes with kind of like the brains, the computer part that controls this thing, which is what your camera screws onto, or you'll put like another tripod head and then screw it onto there, and then the camera would be on the tripod head. And this thing moves back and forth at basically a specified rate by you, and you can set this up in a bunch of different places and get these moving camera shots that that are stable, that just really nice gliding movements that there is no other way to get that than without a slider. There's so many different uses for it, like basically adding a slider to like an interview could make it just look that much more professional. Whereas if you didn't have a slider, if you did it, it would look jerky. And basically, a human cannot be perfectly steady in doing those types of movements. It's great for time lapses. So in the photography standpoint, and then obviously there's so many different video applications as well. So I'm really excited to actually start trying to figure out how to use this thing. I'm probably gonna have to watch a bunch of tutorials just to figure out like the software and the computer side of it, how to set everything up. But I've been wanting one of these for a while and can't wait to see all the different ways we can use it. So I got the slider finally working. It's going on this loop and you can see how it's just moving ever so slowly. Like really slow. But the idea of the slider is you basically create these movements that, the camera would be sitting on top of this, and this would be like more of like an interview speed where, it's going really, really slow back and forth. You could set it up for like a long time lapse where it goes like an hour to get from one side of the slider to the other. And that's almost like imperceptible movement, but it creates like this effect that you just can't get any other way. So you can kind of see right here, this is the motor part of the slider, and then you control it with this thing and this dial. So that's kind of how that works.
Thank you for those kisses.
What's she doing, babe?
She's kissing me. Thank you. Oh, thank you. We love kisses.
She giving you a wet willy?
Ooh, she loves. All right, let's finish our house. Show them what else we did. I wanted to show you one of my favorite things that I've done to the house, which is the mantle. all of these things are from Hobby Lobby, and I actually got this little bit of inspiration from Pinterest. I wasn't quite sure how to lay out what I was gonna put up there. So I love the round mirror. I know it's very in. So that's what my centerpiece was, and then I saw a picture on Pinterest with kind of these like glass vases with flowers and then some candlesticks. So I went with these kind of things instead of glass because this is not very deep. It's not even my whole hand deep. And then we had these fake vine things, but surprisingly a wire cutter couldn't even cut them open. So we had to use bolt cutters to cut them in half so that they'd fit and have a good length there. And then we have some candles, and I know that like we want to put some more stuff up there, but for now I'm in love with it, and I think for Christmas it's gonna look so good with some stockings and garland. So super excited for Christmas even though it's only August. And then over here we also got a mirror here, which we have been talking about for a while. So entry mirror. When you walk in, it looks very complete now. And we just keep some of our dog stuff under there now, so we can easily get it. And then I think we might have shown this, but if not, we hung up a wedding picture there and a wedding picture here. And our electrical box is actually behind this, so that is why we hung a picture there to begin with. All right, well that's gonna be it for today. Thank you so much for watching, and tune in tomorrow for our next daily video. We're having so much fun and we're so happy that we are both better. And Holly says bye.
Bye.